We'll get this ball rolling, bring our next items to the stage. Okay. And, without further ado, I get to introduce you the one, the only, y'all give it up for Richard Hawk
Hi! What's up? How's everybody doing? Yeah, so like I do stand-up to the disappoint my parents. But like in truth, like things
Hello. Oh, that's a little juicy. This is a spicy one. I actually worked with a guy in an ATV rental, and every time like somebody sat down on a seat that was extra hot, he'd always say, "Ooh, that's a spicy seat." And it was okay because he was 60 and he was talking to women. I don't know why that's okay, but now it is. But going back to my point, if my parents didn't want me to do stand-up, why did they call me Richard? What's another name for Richard, anybody? If you ask nicely. Well, it gets worse. My middle name is Hawk, like the bird. So like, when I was a child, I wasn't allowed to wear jackets like this, because I like to pretend they were my wings, and I jumped off a high shit. I used to think I was Richard Danger Hawk, but I broke my leg, so no, I'm not. I'm just Hawk. But it could also be like Dick Cock, which is odd. But then it gets worse with my last name, which is Slow Come. Yeah, so like family motto, slow to come, quick to leave. Another reason why I do stand-up. I've got many nicknames in my past, like when I was really overweight as a child, they called me Big Dick, which was cool back then. But then I lost weight and became Skinny Dick, which not so cool. So I developed an eating disorder because of that, you know. No, I'm joking. Or am I? This is real. Then I had a girlfriend who called me Stroke and Slogan. Really like that one. But what I really want to talk about tonight is words. Energy brought up a very good poem starting out words. Words can be used to hurt. Words can be used to like help and, you know, nurture people. Yes. Actually, recently, like somebody got in trouble for using a word. The word Venice. Yeah. There's a local bar in here. Yes. Venice Cafe. They had gotten a cease and desist letter from like the tourism bureau over in Italy because of using the name Venice. Yeah, no. I almost feel like St. Louis should get more shit by the French by how we pronounce Gravois. It's Gravois. Gravois. Well, then you have another street like, how do you say this? Goethe. Oh, the Germans are pissed. The Germans are pissed. Mainly because that's a famous writer over in Germany. He wrote Faust. A doctor's conversation with Sophocles in Soul to Soul. Turns out it's pronounced Gotha. And those who disagree with me, you should go to hell. Thank you. But with words like that, and then like being in St. Louis and like with all the French words that we have, German words, I actually read in the news recently too, in the New York Times, that 60% of the world's population that actually speaks French is actually living in Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, when are we going to just say it's African now? Not French, you're speaking African. Well, actually, a really interesting thing about that article, they actually talked about how open mics, poetry, jokes, music actually played a major part in adapting the French language to the African continent. Yeah. So I want to make up a few words with you guys tonight.
Okay, let's make them up.
Redonkulous. No, I'm joking, not that one. Here's one word. What would slocum be? Like, slocum is just like, you know, high expectations to a name doesn't reflect reality, you know? Like America. Land of the home. And, you know, like enslaving the brave, right? Well, actually, yeah, no, like real talk. Like nowadays, there's a slavery by subscription, I would like to say. Slavery by subscription. Has anybody had a personal trainer before? Yeah. You're paying a guy to tell you to do push-ups. What is that situation like? Like, that's fucking crazy. You have a guy who wants you to hang out with him at 4 a.m. in the morning, to go to the gym and have him yell at you to do shit. And then, like, be fit in front of you, and you're fat. I'm just talking for myself right now. Like, in high school, I was super athletic. I ran 6 miles a day. Not anymore. I smoke cigarettes. Well, there's the thing. I used to do martial arts, too. ADHD. You don't really know what to do with your hands. So, like, back in the day, I was, like, doing karate moves. Now I'm just smoking. It's safer.
Is it better than saying the stage trainer?
Well, actually, have you ever paid for a martial art class?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. But on that note, I love Legacy Bar. Love it. But they might run into a trademark disagreement coming up soon. Yeah, with Webster's Dictionary. We're all getting led up by those guys. Shit. Thank you. My name's Rich Oxlow. Have a lovely rest of your night.